I feel every time the anxiety comes up, I just go, awesome. Actually, this one, awesome. Yeah, that's the one. And the feeling comes back of being grounded and being solutions focused and getting the information in front of me so I can solve any problem I've got. Hello everyone, Matt Tait here from Fork in the Road, your channel for transformation. Just a quick video following up from my anchoring and executive function videos where I set the awesome anchor. If you recall, I'll put these two fingers together and say the word awesome. And when I say that, what it did was it brought up particular memories that I'd anchored to that situation, where I see myself doing this awesome, and I hear myself doing this awesome, and I feel these two fingers come together. When you put those three together, you get this feeling that comes up because I anchored old feelings to it. In my example, what I anchored was that I was empowered, that I had it together, that I could solve any problem, that I was in action, that I was problem solving, and it all ends up okay when I work the problem and solution. That kind of feeling, visualization, old memories. And I went back to many memories where I did follow through, where I did get a good result because I put in the work, where I basically stepped in with intention, right? So that's what the memories were for me. And what I did was I took that anchor of awesome anchor, and that anchor I turned into a feeling. Now what happened is that I changed my intentions. My thinking changed as soon as I did it. It was quite amazing. Things that were running through my mind, and half the time I'm doing these videos because I'm going through something myself. And then I realized I need to use my techniques on myself, right? And so I was having this stress and a few things happening in life. And so I set my awesome anchor, right? Awesome anchor. And when I set the anchor, I just started feeling a lot more empowered. I started thinking, okay, what's the next thing I have to do? What do I do with intention? What do I do with some energy? How do I get the information in front of myself? So I thought, wow. And I felt this internal calmness come across my body. I felt this internal solidity in myself, a groundedness, being centered. It was really fantastic. So what I'd done is I brought to my executive function that part of myself. And as a result, the things I was stressed about were no longer stresses because I started writing down solutions. I started thinking about what I could do so that when I can go into action, I could do it straight away. And I would have 3 actions that I could do, so I felt like I have choice. And so that was it. And so I felt so much calmer because I had my awesome anchor, but I brought to the executive, to the chairperson of my brain's committee, I brought my awesome version of myself, the one that gets to work, gets it done, and solves the problems. Amazing. So I was really surprised at how my thinking shifted from negative to positive. I was surprised how it went from I'm focused on the problem and swimming around in that little pile of doo-doo, and I ended up in the solution pool, which is I was swimming around in that looking for solutions. So that was my awesome anchor. That was my executive function. This is the 3rd video I've done today on this, and that will be in order. And it feels good. I feel every time the anxiety comes up, I just go, awesome. Actually, this one, awesome. Yeah, that's the one. And the feeling comes back of being grounded and being solutions focused and getting the information in front of me so I can solve any problem I've got. And so I'm feeling in a good place. And I think when I'm feeling in a bad place, it's only because I feel like I've got no options. When I feel in a good place, I always feel like I've got choices and options. Oh, if that doesn't work, I'll go over here. If that doesn't work, I'll go over here. And it just feels so good to think I've got choices. So that's the trick you can play on your brain. If you think you've got choices, that's what my brain's doing. It's generating choices now. I feel calm. And I'll respond when I have to respond, but it felt so good. So there you go, a little follow-up video on my anchoring, my awesome anchor, thanks to Mike Mandell and his website. And I just thought I'd share the outcome of anchoring an executive state and what positive benefits when that part of you comes to the front, becomes the chairperson, becomes the driver of the bus. That part of you gives a whole different feeling in your body. All right, guys, Matt Tait signing out. If this has helped you at all, please comment below. I want to hear, what was your anchor? Was it awesome? Was it excellent? Was it empowered? Was it, intention? What was your awesome anchor? What was the experience you had in the comments? I'd love to hear where you've accessed an old memory, and do you fire off your awesome anchor anytime in particular? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Matt Tait signing out. By all means, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.